this old place here. Island time. Jeep. Jeep. Jeep, Jeep. 4-door Jeep for the whole family. There, my brother had a Jeep when he was in high school. CJ5 it was. Is that a lane or is it just driving on the shoulder? I think it's a lane. Can't tell. I don't know. The guy just driving down here, I don't know. We're just following him. I don't think it's a lane. I don't know. Poorly marked roadway is what it is. So where are you going, buddy? You going straight across, turning. Use my clutch. This ain't no automatic here. Alright, now we'll roll. Kind of messed up. Indiana's still one of the few states got a split speed limit for the interstates. I haven't really noticed, I can't really think of it being on like the U.S. highways or anything in Indiana, but on interstates it's still split speed limit. For the most part it's, you know, 70 mile an hour for cars, passenger vehicles.
There's a speed trap
and 65 for trucks. And to be honest, if you don't know the road, 65 is probably about all you really want to do over in this state. Yeah, we're coming into downtown, it looks like. Where things usually get interesting. Oh man, the road's not much better than what it was 5 years ago, whatever it was, when I used to run through here all the time. So the 2019, 4 years ago. Here we go, dealing with the cityots. Who was it calls them cityots? I can't remember. Mayhem, is that you? I can't remember. Little black car, he's been over in that far right lane and forced his way over here. Waiting on him slam on his brakes, try to cut in line, but I guess he ain't. I don't know what they're doing going north there. Probably a bunch of people like me that ain't been over here in 100 years. And didn't realize they changed the interchange, so now they got to go up here and try to figure out how to get turned back around. One of the nice things about coming into Indy, I never really delivered a lot in Indy, but when you get up in the area, especially when you get outside of downtown, the roads and stuff tend to open up and are a lot more truck friendly than what downtown is. And there's a lot of cities I've been to where, you know, it really don't matter it really didn't matter what part of town you went into or go into. It's kind of a pain in the butt in a truck. Let's see, where's the daggum road at? Should be coming up on it. It shows it Pagosa. Where are we at here? Here it is. This is it. Yep. They have a steel truck sitting there staged. Swinger wide, Clint, swinger wide. Of course, you got TMC here in the roundabout. Are you kidding me? I can't say, you're kidding me right now. Unreal. Guess I can go down there and turn around back there and sit on it. I don't know. I obviously can't flip around right there. That's unreal. What I'm talking, unreal. That's what I'm talking about. That's what that needs fixed in the industry. When I say a little common sense go a long ways, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, howdy there. What a pain. You know, it really wasn't bad. Talking with the guy, he said he'd been there for 18 years. He said it seems like every time we run into an issue, it's usually the same companies. I know. Help the guy out. But I say it time and time again, sometimes common sense needs to kick in also. You know what I mean, Vern? You know, if you're sitting in the middle of a cul-de-sac knowing that trucks are coming in and turning around, and you're not the only truck sitting there already, that's when that old ticker ought to kick in on you know, that thing in between, you know, sitting on top of your shoulders. That's called a head. It's supposed to contain a brain inside of it. And it's a very useful tool. If you use it, you know, you'll go a long ways with it. And for whatever reason, people just don't use it. Why? But either way, the guy said, you know, we got unloaded. I mean, they pulled me in a lot earlier than I expected. You know, I kind of going off to Google reviews, I might have just got lucky and, you know, had the right time slot. I don't know, but. Well, we get up here, go inside, check in. I remember they had bathrooms last time I was here, many years ago. Wouldn't you know? Conveniently, they ain't got no dadgum bathroom. Or both bathrooms are out of order. They got it set up. You don't talk to nobody. Do everything on a touchscreen computer. Dadgum bathroom's out of order. Guys gotta go. Dadgum. So it's shortly after 1 o'clock. Our appointment's not till 5 o'clock. And if I'm 100% honest, I don't think I've ever been in here and gotten in before my appointment time to load. And I've definitely have never gotten out of here early. So what do? Switch your old logbook over to Sleeper Bird. Start getting that split sleeper going. Take a nap, whatever. Sucks. What used to be nice here about coming here is the fact that I ain't gonna mention no names, but I don't want no people bashing, you know, bashing the people that work here. But you know, it is a male It is named after a male four-legged animal with big antlers, typically found up in Canada, or very far up north. But they used to have, you know, used to go in here and they actually had really nice vending machines and had bathrooms, whatever you need, because if you're here for a while, it's nice to go in and have the facilities. Why am I self-contained? You know, why do I carry a porta potty? Why do I keep empty water bottles? Because not every place has a bathroom. You know, what's your option at this point? Leave, go down, I think it's 2 or 3 miles down the road to a truck stop, use the bathroom if you got to really go, and then turn around and come back. So that's why I try to stay self-contained. I know some people are like, hey, that's nasty. Well, you know, nature calls, nature calls. Plain and simple. There ain't no way around it at that point. But we got, like I said, it's probably going to be at least 5 o'clock. I mean, I could be surprised. We could get called in early, but I don't have my hopes up. So as far as cleaning supplies go, I got a little miniature shop vac. We got, I forgot what size power inverter we got in here, but it's big enough to run microwave, a little shop vac. And I don't know, a few years ago, started seeing a lot of people posting about this bull snot stuff. So that's what I use. I use the Dashable, kind of spray everything down. A lot of times, if I'm really, I don't put off a overly aggressive shine. It is a aerosol based product, so you know it foams up. It does a pretty good job. Like the old man smoked like a freight train, or still smokes like a freight train. So before I got in this truck, he had it detailed, but when I got in it, grabbed, you know, everybody's talking about this, so I figured I'd grab a can and try it out. So when I sprayed the walls and everything down, I put a pretty good coat on it. It says on the bottle, or the can, shake well before using, hold can 10 to 12 inches from surface to be sprayed, apply a light coat, wait 10 seconds, and wipe off. For dirty surfaces, you gotta bear with me, some of this has been wore off. Some use spray for cleaning and reapply. Extra coats will increase protection and wear against scratching. So I started using this, and you can just see that even though he just had the truck detailed pretty good, even I sprayed this stuff on, waited 10 seconds like it said, you can see the nicotine is bubbling off the walls. And really, the truck didn't have a horrible cigarette smell, nicotine smell, but you can smell it. But after I used this, you can smell the aerosol. No, seriously though, after a while, the cigarette smell dissipated. Occasionally on a really hot day, I tend to smell it because I think it's, in the carpet and the mattress and everything. But it really helped with the smell in here. And, I recommend this product. I tried their Shinable or whatever, their aluminum polish, and I wasn't impressed with that, but I will recommend the Dashable product. So as you can see, this is how a lot of the floor looks. I've already sprayed that just now. I'm just going to wipe it down with a rag. Really easy, and it'll show you the difference. This is you can kind of see how it starts. We'll wipe it down here in just a second. So I went ahead and did the whole floor. I mean, there's a few little specks of junk here and there. I mean, I ain't going for, I ain't going to Louisville or anything. I got the shifter boot. This spot here was pretty well completely dirty. I mean, I'll lift that up. You can see the line because I didn't clean underneath my foot mat, but you can see the line of dirty and clean. Does a really good job. I mean, this is corrugated, rib type flooring, but overall it's pretty well effortless to use. That's why I continue to use the product versus trying. I even have Armor All wipes. They work halfway decent, but the Bull Snot actually works a little bit better. So if you're looking for a good cleaning product that's not overly expensive, that's a good place to start. That is really a cool looking house. We've been here 3 hours now. 3 hours? Let's see, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 trucks I can see behind me, 2 trucks still in front of me. So far I've only seen, I think there's 3 trucks get out of the line and go around to the inside of the building. appointment's at 5 o'clock. I mean, I don't know what everybody else's appointment is, but our appointment's at 5. This ain't looking too good getting loaded early. Alright, they finally come around and got me. Pulling around now to get loaded. They called me out, I don't know, I guess it's just a few minutes before 6. Or before 5, I mean. Tell me to pull around and wait at the door for this other guy to get pulled in, so we shall see. Just sitting here thinking, today's January 32nd. There you go. This is the current situation. We just got to get where that truck's sitting. There's a truck in front of him, so we can't go nowhere. Rolling up on 9:30. Been in the building since 5-ish. Been in this last bay since 7:30, roughly. Still don't have the last pieces on. Dude disappeared for like 30 minutes. That's when took break instead of finish loading the guy. Starting to get hangry. Tired. A little agitated. Dude tells me, wait in the truck. Well, they got a pretty strict rule that you can't have your truck running while they're loading. Done got yelled at for that. Hey, you need to shut your truck off so that we can load you. Okay. Ran out of air, so while he was gone, I fired the truck up and let the air back up. Thing leaks air like Hillary Clinton's emails. Starting to get just a little hangry. Should have made my dinner before I come in here. Say I'm a little agitated is probably an understatement, but you got stacks up there that you could have put down here to level this out. But we're finally loaded. I wasn't waiting around trying to hunt him back down again, because he come and told me, you're done, and he disappeared. And then by the time I got my plastic out, they were already asking me to pull out of the bay, so we're gonna get it strapped down and tarped. I'm gonna, I don't know, I gotta put a smoke tarp on the back here, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt. So we are finally loaded. Loaded, strapped, tarped. It's like, it's after 11 o'clock. I know that. There's at least two trees worth of paperwork. Now, I ain't been here to Bull Moose did I say that? In Elkhart, Indiana. Might as well just be specific. I ain't been here in 6 years, at least. Just trying to figure off the top of my head, but it's probably been every bit of 6 years. I don't mind if it's at least another 6 years before I come back. I thought things were going really good. Went through my first, I don't know, 4 bays, or I don't remember how many bays we went through, but we go back, you know, we're back and forth in the bay, getting our pieces at each station. We get to the last one, it's like we go in slow motion. I got to the last bay at 7:30, and then didn't get the last piece sit on the trailer till like 10:15, and then the guy comes over and says, "Okay, you're ready to go now." So I, reach down, grab my gloves, open the door, and before I could get out of the truck, the guy's gone. And I look, the way it's loaded, he's got it off camber on the front, really tall on the front, and it's off camber on the back, but really short. And I'm like, if you would, I stood there and I waited for the guy, or looked for him anyway. I went ahead and started getting plastic and stuff, but the guy just like disappeared. I don't know if he went back to break or what. That's another thing that kind of kicked me in the gonads while I was sitting there was he disappeared for about 30-45 minutes in the middle of loading. So long story short, the really pain in the butt tarp was going to be cutting it close with the tarps anyway, and the way he loaded me didn't help me one bit. He could have squared the load off a lot better, but he chose to be lazy instead. We're loaded. We're going to I don't know if I even want to eat dinner. I know if I eat dinner, I probably won't sleep well, so I'll probably just skip dinner and go to bed and get up in the morning and do it again. Get over to St. Louis. So, y'all stay safe out there. Don't come to Bull Moose in Elkhart, Indiana. God bless you.